first form cell. Well, it's dark in there, isn't it? Fucking hell. Is that better? Quality. Legit. I'm sure it'll be nice and illuminated when it comes out of his box. Well, this is technically like this is the second form of cell because it's like cocoon bug thing was his first form, technically. If you subscribe to that. Well, rock is sold separately. Bastards. I know that this guy is, in terms of scale, quite a bit smaller. And I have a look. So I think this guy's been out a while, as is always the case. But I have had a look for those leg extension things. And at present, there aren't any available to hand. Like fists, hands, claws, tails, and like, there we go. Yes, there aren't any. If I do, but I'm keeping an eye out for some because I would like some. But ultimately, I'm not super duper concerned in his tallness because there's accessories. Yeah, I'm not super duper fussed about his tallness because I don't really like having people or the characters just in A stances, generally speaking. Obviously it looks nicer when you've got all your when you've got your Ginyu Force all together or whatever. Oopsie daisy. He's already falling back because he's not even plugged his tail in yet. Fucking hell. Right, let's give him a sniff. Oh, that's a good hit. Magic. Magic. Let's undress him. He only has this little skirt thing on. See you later. I remember when I got the first cell. He was very early days. That's not good. What has that happened? Has that just snapped? What the fuck? What has that happened? What the fuck? Okay, well that's not ideal, is it? I don't know. I don't think it snapped. Because it didn't look like there's anything in the bottom of the joint there. Maybe it was just loose. Or is it part of hiding his... Well, that's a bit concerning, isn't it? But, yes, when I got the first cell, or when I saw pictures of him, or the perfect form cell, with the first cell to be released, I was very confused because I couldn't see where any of his, I couldn't see where any of the joints were. Like, his legs were just so cut so perfect. Yeah, little tidbit for you there. Well, scary moment out of the way. Visually, he is very striking. Very striking. It's got. I can see this. Is that the butterfly? This has to be the butterfly. What are them fucking bits in the front? Other than the butterfly. Oh, that butterfly just gagging for some action, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, look at that fucker. Lovely jubbly. Right. Let's complete him. Right. Standing up there. Hopefully, I mean, look at his fucking feet. It shouldn't be that much of a pain in the arse to stand, would it? Should it? Would he, should he, could he? Right, so we have tail with ball joint there, ball joint there, spinneroonie, and another ball joint there, because you can either have pokey stabby needle, which is quite sharp, or you can have dinner time completion. Pops in there. Let's keep this one in, because I don't have any of the androids, especially or in their Cell Saga attire. So this fella can go back in there, but it looks good. All these details, by the way, they're not like just painted on; they're actually molded in. You can see that there, that black one. See that black one there? If I turn it, you see how it's like indented because it's molded in. It's not just painted over the top. Obviously, it's painted. That's what I'm trying to say, but it's not just painted flat. It's textured. That's the word I'm looking for. How did that? How the fuck did I get that from? Like that. Okay. I'll just dig his face out while I'm here. We'll see you later, and we'll look at you in a minute as well. Just got to complete this look. It's quite a tight fit. It's in there. Very satisfying little. I mean, this tail's going to have some balance in it as well, obviously. So, the fact the tail is going to guarantee that he will balance an absolute treat. Right, and I'll be honest, how vibrant these colours are not coming across well on camera at all. So I can move this fuck around a little bit. Oh, that's better. Yes. I mean, I would like a complete new camera setup, and not camera setup, but a new light setup in the new year. It's I don't know if I'm gonna treat myself to a particular collectible or just get myself a decent light. I don't know yet. To be fair, the lights I've got aren't too bad, but it's about where they need to be fucking positioned. I'll move this one around here. Because it really is a vibrant, fucking looking, beautiful thing. Look at it. Lovely colours. Lovely colours. Right. We've got this face. We have this face. What's the difference between these fucking two? Is there a difference? Is there a difference there? Am I being... Is he looking to the side? Is that what he's doing there? Because the mouth looks the same. I think he's looking to the side in this. Because his pupils, let's just call them that, look the same distance there at this one. This one looks further away, and that one looks closer to his. I think, yeah, that's what I'm going for anyway. And this one is quite noticeably different. His little fucking beak. Yeah. Nice paint line. The ones he's got on him is stone face, no emotion beak. And the other accessories he comes with in this separate package. We get this separate headpiece, which is different in some way. It might, I think it's different in like basically the brow area, so it gives a different emotional tinge to the eyes, perhaps, like he's frowning more. What was the last thing I looked at and I did that? Was it First Form Freezer? I think it was. God, his fucking enormous orange brain. Right. Right there. This is the one that was on him. This is the one that is yet to be on him. Yeah, you can see more of a V in this bit here. So I don't know if this is only going to fit with a certain few of the heads. I mean, there it is now. Does that look much different to me? It is different, but I'm not sure it's conveying much more of an emotion. Maybe this one's designed to go with his shouting face more. Let's just give me one of these. And here's the other one. I mean, it is noticeable. The other one obviously does look a little bit better. Almost like you can see the crinkles like in his forehead as he's shouting. But I mean, ultimately, it's not that much of a fucking difference, is it? I don't think anyway. Yep, there you go. That's what he's got. Right, should we stick another face on him? Let's go. Beak open a bit. And let's go with the one that he didn't have on him. The one with a very, very bit of a, let's call it a sharper V, shall we? Sharper V, there we go. But, so I'm still trying to get a better angle for this. Right, let's look at the hands. We get open palms. All painstakingly detailed. Very sharp fingernails. And these weird little fucking spotty patterns. Oh, look at those bits in there. Oh, that's not really good, is it? See between them fingers. Very good. And we have choke. Force choke hands. We have like relaxed posed hands, I'd say. Good. And we have Kamehameha charging hands there. Very good. That's what we get for that. Right, let's see how he moves. We already had a little bit of a play. But get. I love how vibrant this guy is. I love the colours on this. Absolutely love them. Looks all the way up like that. Can look down, right into his chest. Bit of an angle of the dangle as well. And his wings on a hinge. Even this is all like moulded in. Obviously some fucking super duper butterflies. The rest of the arm is on a ball joint all the way round. Little flap comes out to get his arm up. Only can get that though. Swivel on this section here. I think all the way round. Yep, all the way round. And double joints on the other gives you that many angles. Nice little elbow pad there. Ball joint and a swivel. Same on this side. You can take my word for it, so you can fucking go all over it again. All the way around. It's dummy. What am I getting caught on there? Oh fuck. Okay, well, it does go the way around, but it may pop out. And thighs up there. Out, not very far. That's where he lets himself down. Only can get that. I think I may be able to spread more than that, which is not saying much. And you can, be fair, get up to there actually. That is impressive. Certainly can't do that. I'm not even close to being able to do that. Bit of a squeak. Bit of glob of that stuff. Can sort that right out. Oh, fucking hell. Oh shit, which way was this round? Slim it to the bottom, surely. Jesus Christ. Not ideal. I think that way. Snap. Snap in. Well, no, snap, sorry. Pop. Pop in place. Must not be. It's not your life. Squeaky there as well. Don't like the squeak that's giving me. Maybe this way? Let's bring it down perhaps. Okay, that'll have to do. Not ideal. No. Sitting, not right. Right, so finishes off. That many there. That's popping off as well. Not happy about that. We've got that much of a tilt. That, fuck's sake. Let's swap the feet around. Let's deal with this foot, shall we? That much that way, that much that way, that much back there, that much up there. And Vietnam. Good quality Vietnamese product, obviously. See now, I can see that is exposing more of the joint than the other side. I'm not in love with that at all. That needs to be this way then. I'm having to figure out shit. I shouldn't really have it to be figure out. Let's try that way. That's better. Well, visually, very impressive, very striking. And functionally, in theory, also not bad. But that leg is really bothering me. Come on, give me a fucking break. What is going on with this? Right, that's popped in place. Right, there we are. Obviously, the tail makes him quite heavy, but he's not really going to be doing anything else other than having the tail help him balance. Not that that's really an acceptable excuse. Oh, you know what? I'm quite dejected by it actually now. And don't get me wrong, like I've said, he looks the business, but the fact that there isn't just something at the back of his feet, because there's nothing at all other than having to rely on the tail. Should we swap an hand? Let's see how that goes. Right, it's popped off without much hassle. Put the choke hand on. Put on this side. Let's put on his relaxed hand. It's not very often you get a relaxed hand and a choke hand. It's just a rare combination. So that's a combination we're combined in. Do his best Darth Vader impression. Very blasé about choking some random dude out. Well, quite blasé about absorbing endless people, aren't he? So, sure, choking someone's nothing. I wonder. I'm gonna do it. If I can get him in one relatively quickly. Oh, hold on. Is that? I wonder if that with the eyes that look like they're looking to the side a tiny bit. Designed for the Kamehameha pose. The fucking Kamehameha pose. So when he's like this charging. This has got to look quite good in it. You'd think with the forearm, the whole arm flexibility, the movement. Oh, okay, let me go get a charge ball quickly. Right. I've had a little bit of an organising, a resort and things of that nature in the actual collection itself. And I can't, this is the only one I can find, which is the one from the knockoff Goku I bought fucking ages ago. I can't remember what the name of the release was, but basically get your words out, lad. The first form Goku that came with this, I got a knockoff version of it. And yeah, this is eligible from that. It's quite shit quality, as you can see. But my favourite one that came with the demonical fit counter-attack, whatever his name was, is quite shit. Because it's not shit, it's actually my favourite one. But it's taken a bit of a beating and it's missing like nearly 5 of its energy. Look at these bits. And it looks quite terrible, so. This is what we're going to have to work with, unfortunately. But even that being said, it does look cool. Yeah, I can't find the Ultra Instinct one either. I've definitely got one, but I can't find it. So, right, that's him charging. And let's bring in, once he's charged it, what do you do once you've charged it? You blast it. Yeah, you do. So let's see how he looks once he's blasted it. Oh, hold on, this isn't... Come on, can this come out anymore? Oh, it bloody can. No, look at this. Look at this ungodly reach. Jesus Christ. Now that is some fucking range. Let's bring that tail down a bit to get that angle. Right. Now, how fucking good does that look? Might be better like that. Little license from this direction? Perhaps not. I wonder if I can just quickly get these out anymore. No, they're a bit of a they're at a bit of a maximum there. He's so dark. So dark, man. I don't know how to light them up anymore. That looks wicked. I mean, if you... It looks really good, but if you start looking too close, you start looking at that shoulder joint, it starts to you know, not look super right. But then, to be fair, when you remember that he has got Piccolo's stretchy arm, like, abilities, then maybe you can, in your head canon, forgive it. So yeah, there we go. There's that. It looks wicked with them. Looks wicked. Yes, I'm quite happy with that, I have to say. Right, and since I've got him out, oh, these lights are so infuriating. They really are. Look at that there. That butterfly. Look at that. Look at the difference. That's some movement, that is. Christ. Very impressive. If only his impressiveness extended to these ball joints wanting to stay in place. Oh, hold on. Well, I just discovered something. You can reach all the way up there if he wants to. That's not because it's because that was hooked underneath there. So if you just leave that out, give it some of that, you gain even more upward movement, which is obviously cool. Just pop this back in, which is definitely a running theme for this guy. I just stand him up straight. Good old classic A stance. Come on, tail, do your job. Lovely, jubbly. Good work, tail. Right, there is him there. And here, in all of his very dusty glory, because I've had him for quite some time, and unfortunately he doesn't meet the criteria of being important enough to be behind a glass shelf. Perfect cell. No, I don't know what it is about this perfect cell. He just doesn't. I don't know what it is. It's just something not right about him. I don't know if it's. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I to this still now cannot put my finger on it. Is it his forearms? His arms are too big. His legs are too small. His waist's too small. I don't know what it is. Because in my mind's eye, Sully isn't small in any capacity. Like, he towers over most, and I think the fact that he's so slender and slim. I mean, look at the width. Look at the width in the chest. I think Cell's always tall, but the second form, like, he bulks out, like, in terms of width, and then for perfect, he sort of then leans out, but he's still, like, first form's lanky, second one's bulky, third one's obviously the perfect in the middle, if you like. But yeah, there's something about this. Look at his arms to the side are nearly as wide as his chest. Anyway, it's not about this guy. But that's how they look together. Don't know why I'd have them posed together. Unless you're doing some sort of evolution or transformation, fucking signals or whatever. But yeah, there you go. Again, try and do new cell some justice. This light doesn't seem to be fucking achieving much. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, I don't remember the reviews of Cell, this one, when it came out. So I can't remember if this was another one. 'Cause I know they had a long period of time where the QC was a religious problem. So hopefully this is just my copy. It's got a few problems, but I think overall, I think he's just visually he's just so vibrant, you know. And yeah, obviously very very back heavy. Anything you do, you've got to readjust the tail to make sure it accommodates for his weight. But I think you can only get this guy in quite a lot of good poses. Look at even that. What does that pose even mean? What's he even trying to do there? He looks fucking cool. Look at that. That looks wicked. Like in about to start running. I mean, I wouldn't advise having the weight on the point of the needle, because it may compromise the strength or the length of the needle. Just one quick pose there, looks cool. Yeah, I think even with these problems that you've seen me have, he's still fun. So if you're lucky and you get the sort of copy you're supposed to get and with no problems, you're gonna have even more fun. And I think the leg extensions are just these are his shins. I don't know how much they extend by, but if I manage to get some, I will do a video of how to, well, at least not necessarily how to swap them, but at least how I do it, successfully or otherwise. I only have one more to do for the year. Another Dragon Ball Z villain, and I'll be calling it a year for me. Didn't get anywhere near as many done as I wanted to this year, but it is what it is. Just means I have a hell of a lot to start with next year. I mean, his feet could do with a bit more range of motion, maybe. But that's cool. Oh, that was wicked. Yes, you are then going to run into a hell of a balancing act, he says, and he balances it with relative ease. But, you know, it's not always going like that. Yeah. He's a lot of fun. Not much in the way of accessories, considering what the original cell came with. That obviously this contraption, just some basic faces, some hands, the extra furrowed bro. But yeah, definitely recommend from me. I think don't pay the odds for him at all. I can't remember if he was a exclusive or whatever he was. But if it was a general release, then just pay something around the general release price. Would be my advice, because he's a lot of fun. QC problems aside, and motherfucker, he's vibrant. He really is. Yeah, right. Thanks for watching. Yes, again, thank you for watching. Goodbye.